Hi, in this video, we'll discuss about the 5 cool tips and tricks in Power BI reports. So, without wasting time, let's get started. So, tip number 1, format painter. Guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the stacked column chart I have created. Now, if I will add another chart, and if I add a different reports, for example, that's monthly. That's gross margin percentage. So this is the visuals which we have added here in this chart. Now the problem is, as I told you in your dashboard, the colors, the title bar colors and everything, that should be equal. Okay, it look like amazing. Okay, the problem is, like, every time I have to use this color, this title bar, every time I have to click on this format paint and applying the same settings. Okay, that is no time taken process. But now with the new updates of Power BI, what you can do, just have to select the previous visual and come to this home tab and use this format painter option. You just click one time. Now your mouse pointer turn into a brush. Now just have to click on this chart and your job is done now. So everything will be the remain same as it is in the previous chart. Okay, so this is cool. Like, it can save your lot of time. You don't have to, you don't need to take the tension about the color coding and all. Like, if I will add another like slicer here, or similarly if I add my product name, for example. Okay, so with this slicer, I wanted to apply the same setting. I just have to click the previous visual, click on this format painter and just apply. And my job is done now. You can see that. Okay, it's really cool. So you can use this format painter and you will create your dashboard in a same colors, the background colors, title bars and everything. Okay, now tip number 2, like whatever reports you are creating in this Power BI, and you can export that data in your CSV format. I mean to say, this is the table which I have created by the DAX function and all. I wanted to see, I wanted to just export this particular data in a file. Then what you have to do, just click, just select that visuals, and you will see right upper side there is an 3 eclipses is coming called more options. When you click there, then this is the option export data. When I click on this, now this window will get appear. You can type a name like the product, and you can save this file. So default, the format is that is in CSV form, like you can see. Okay, now when I click on this, so this data has been exported. Now let me minimize this one. Now I can open this file. So that CSV file will get open in the Excel format. Okay, so this is the way you will get that data from Power BI to you can export any visuals. Like, if you wanted to get the data of this visual, you just have to click on this and click on this export data. Now, similarly, the next feature is, like, apart from all these visuals, if you wanted to put a spotlight on any single visuals, just have to select, click on this more options and click and choose this spotlight option. So all the rest visuals will get blurred for the time being, and your only visuals will get appear. If you are giving any kind of presentation, and these charts are putting a different impact here, you can put a spotlight on your selected visuals here. So that is the tip number 2. You can export your individual data in CSV form, and you can put a spotlight on any single visuals. Now tip number 3, so that is, like, as you can see that I have a customer profitability and gross by month data on this page, actual versus target, actual versus budget options, this here. So you can see all the data are coming in year wise. Okay, The question is like I wanted to control all these three sheets by this slicer. I mean to say if I choose this 2010, so not only the selection of this putting impact on this dashboard, but also I want it should get filtered by that. You can see the only 2010 year data is coming on the next sheet too. You can see that. This is really amazing. Like you can control your the rest of the sheets by one single slicer, and that feature is called a sync slicer. So this feature is only worked with the slicer. Okay, so when you add this here, click on this view tab, and here is the option called a sync slicer. So let's open this sync slicer here. You will see this is the page is appear when I click there sync slicer. So the page name is coming. Okay, so here is two options. The one is refresh and the second one is visible. So in my opinion, like I don't want to visible this visuals on each and every single sheet. Like as of now, if I just uncheck these options, if I uncheck all, let me close this one. Look at that. If I do click on this 2011 and let's check it out. So you can see now, as of now, it's not working here. Okay. So it means like this slicer is only worked for the individual page where it is. Okay. Now the question is like I wanted to handle all the pages by this slicer. So what I can do, let's click on this sync slicer. This page will get appear. So I am not right now, I'm in our customer profitability page where I can sync the slicer, and as well as this slicer should be visible on this page. If I click on this one, it means this slicer will sync the next page and the next page too. But I don't want to highlight this slicer on the relevant page. Okay, so I don't want to click here. Now, if I choose this 2010, let me click here. It gets synced on this page. And if I choose and click on this next page, look at that. It's working properly. So this is the